Hello and namaste to everyone. I hope you all are doing well. So, in my today's video, I am going to discuss a 9 by 9 grid Sudoku with all of you. The rules for this 9 by 9 grid Sudoku are very simple, where the first rule is that we have to fill the numbers between 1 to 9 in each row and in each column such that no number repeats itself. While the second rule for the Sudoku is that this 9 by 9 grid Sudoku is divided into 9 equal parts of 3 by 3 grid. So you can clearly see that this is a 3 by 3 grid and this is the first part of those 9 equal parts. So in this 3 by 3 grid, we can see that there are 9 cells in it. So in these 9 cells, we have to fill the numbers between 1 to 9 such that no number repeats itself. Now, using both the rules, let's see how are we going to start solving this Sudoku. Now, let's see. I'm going to start solving this Sudoku from the 7th row. Why I'm solving this Sudoku from the 7th row? Because see, in 7th row, all the numbers are mentioned except this number. And now our first rule was that in each row and in each column, we have to fill the numbers between 1 to 9 such that no number repeats itself. So, if you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can clearly see that 8 is not here in this row, right? So, if number 8 is not here in this row, then the number which is going to come here in this block is going to be equal to 8. So let me write the number 8 here. The number which is going to come in this block is going to be equal to 8. Why? Because all other numbers are filled in this row. Now, I will move to 6th row now. Why I am moving to 6th row? Again, all 8 numbers are filled except one number. Now, if you will start counting, you can see all the numbers are there. Only number 1 is not there. So, the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 1. Why? Because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are already there. So, the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 1. Now, see, let's see, do I have any more rows or any more columns where I just have to fill one number? And you will see, yes, we have one more column where we just have to fill one number. Which column it is? You will clearly see it is our 9th column. Now, let's see which number is missing in this column from 1 to 9. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there, 7 is there and 9 is also there. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 8. Now if you will check and if you will see, we don't have any more rows or columns where only one cell is remaining. So now we'll move to those rows and those columns where 2 cells are unfilled or 2 cells are to be filled. So now I will move on to the 9th row because this is the number which is missing and this is the number which is missing. Now, what are the 2 numbers which are missing here? And you will see the numbers which are missing from the 9th row are equal to 1 and 2 because 3 is here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are already there. Now see, can I place number 1 in this cell? And you will understand why I cannot place number 1 in this cell. Because if I place number 1 here, then I am going to repeat the number 1 in 8th column. See, in 8th column, 1 is already present. So if in 8th column, 1 is already present, I can clearly not place number 1 here, right? The 2 options for this cell are 1 and 2. But why I cannot place the number 1 here? Because 1 is already present here. So if 1 is already present here and if I write number 1 here, then I am going to break our first law of Sudoku, which says that in each row and in each column, no number repeats itself. So the number which is going to come in this cell is going to be equal to 2, right? The number coming in this cell is going to be equal to 2. So automatically the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 1. Now let's move on to our 8th row. In 8th row also, the numbers which are missing are 4 and 6. See, 1, 2, 3. 4 is not there. 5 is there. 6 is not there. 7, 8 and 9 are also there. Now, either 4 can come here or 6 can come here. Again, now you will see that I can't place the number 4 here. Why I can't place the number 4 here? Because 4 is already there in the second column. And if I place 4 here, then the number 4 is going to repeat itself in second column. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 6. So if 6 is going to come here, the number which is going to come in this cell is going to be equal to 4. So now you can clearly see that we have already filled the 3 rows of our Sudoku. That is 7th, actually 4. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th row of Sudoku are filled. Now see, in rows you can clearly see now that a lot of the numbers are missing. So now I am going to switch on to the columns. I am going to switch on to the 8th column first. Why I am going to switch on to the 8th column? Because now only one number is remaining here. See, in 8th column only one number is missing. Let's see which that number is. 1, 2, 3. And 4 is the number which is missing here. See, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are already there. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 4. Number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 4. So now we have filled our 8th column as well as 9th column. Now I am going to move to our first column because only 2 cells are remaining in our first column. Now let's see which are the numbers which can come in first column. 1 is there, 2 is not there. So one number is going to be 2. And then 3 is there and then 4 is not there. So the number which are going to come in these 2 cells are going to be equal to 2 or 4. Now, numbers which are going to come here are going to be equal to 2 or 4. Now, 2 or 4. Now, can 2 or 4 come here? Like, which number is going to come here? Can 2 come here in this row? No, 2 cannot come here in this row. Why? Because 2 is already there in the second row. So the number 2 cannot come here. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 4. The number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 4 and the number which is going to come above is going to be equal to 2. Why 2 cannot come here? Because see, 2 is already there in the second row, so I cannot write 2 here. So 2 is definitely going to go there and 4 is definitely going to come here. Now let's move on to our second column. Again 2 numbers are missing. 1, 2, 3 is missing, 4 is there and then 5 is missing. So 3/5. Now see, can 3 come in this cell? No, 3 cannot come in this cell. Why 3 cannot come in this cell? Because 3 is already there in the 4th row. So if 3 is already there in the 4th row, then 3 can definitely not come here. So 3 is not going to come here. So if 3 is not going to come here, the number which is going to come here is going to be 5 and the number which is going to come above is going to be equal to 3. Now, I also told you another rule that in this small parts, in these 9 equal parts, that is of 3 by 3 grid. Like this is a big Sudoku of 9 by 9 grid, which is divided into 9 equal parts of 3 by 3 grid. And in that 3 by 3 grid, I have to fill the numbers between 1 to 9 such that no number repeats itself. So now if you are going to look at this grid, you will clearly see we have all the numbers except one number. So the missing number in this grid is equal to what? 1 is there, 2 is there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let me write the number 9 here. Why? Because see, in this 3 by 3 grid, we have all the numbers except the number 9. Now, if you will check this grid again, all the numbers are there except one number, and that is going to be equal to 5. All other numbers are there. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 5. Now let's move on to the third column. The numbers which are missing in the third column are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the numbers which are missing in the third column are 5 and 6. Now, can 6 come here in this block? No, 6 cannot come here in this block because 6 is already there in the first row. So if 6 is already there in the first row, then the number which is going to come here in this block is going to be equal to 5. So 5 is going to come here and 6 is going to come here. So in this way, our third column is also filled. Now, let's move on to the fifth row, right? Let's move on to the fifth row because again, only 2 numbers are missing. And which 2 numbers are they? When you will start counting and start checking, you will find that the numbers which are missing are 3 and 8. Now, I can place 3 here or 8 here, or 8 here and 3 there. So if 3 is going to come here, 8 is going to come here. If 8 is going to come here and 3 is going to come here. And you will see that I still can't tell that which number is going to come where. Why? Because in this column, neither 3 is there nor 8 is there. And similarly, in this column, neither 3 is there nor 8 is there. So I am going to leave it like this. If 3 comes here, 8 comes here. If 8 comes here, 3 comes here. Now, again, this is a small grid, right? So the numbers which are going to come here in these 3 blocks are going to be what? See, 1 is used, 2 is not used, 3 is not used, 4 is not used. Sorry, 3 is used. I'm so sorry. 3 is used here, right? Because if 8 is going to come here, then 3 is going to come here. Or if 3 is going to come here, then 8 is going to come here. So the number 3 is used, right? 3 and 8 are already used. So 1 is used, 2 is not used, 3 is used, 4 is not used, and 6 is not used. So the 3 numbers which can come here in these 3 blocks are either 2, 4 or 6. Now see, in this block, can I place the number 2 here? No. Why I can't place the number 2 here? Because 2 is already there in the 6th column. So I cannot place the number 2 here. I can also not place the number 4 here. Why I can't place the number 4 here? Because 4 is again there in the 6th column. So 2 and 4 are already there. Then the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 6. So if 6 has come here, I have only 2 options for these 2, and those are 2 and 4. Again, can 2 come here? You will see 2 cannot come here. Why? Because 2 is already there in the 5th column. See, 2 is already here. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 4. So if 4 and 6 have come, the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 2 automatically. Now, I am going to move to the 4th column. Now, the numbers which are missing in the 4th column are 1, 2, 3. 4 is missing. One number which is missing is 4 and another which is missing is 5. So 4 and 5 are missing from the 4th column. So if the numbers 4 and 5 are missing, can I place the number 5 here? Why I can't place the number 5 here? Because 5 is already there in the first row. So if 5 is already there in the first row, then the number which is going to come here in this grid is going to be equal to 4. So if 4 has come here in this cell, then 5 will automatically come in this cell. So this is how our 4th column is also filled. Now, let's move on to the 3rd row. I'm moving on to the 3rd row now, where we can clearly see that 3 numbers are missing. And what are those 3 numbers? 1 is there, 2 is not there, 3 is not there, 4, 5 is there, and again 6 is not there. So 2, 4 and 6 are the number which are missing from our 3rd row. Now see, can I place the number 4 or 6 in this cell? And you will clearly see I cannot place the number 4 or 6 here in this cell. Why? Because 4 is already here and 6 is already here. So if 4 is already here and 6 is already here, then the number which is going to come here is automatically going to be equal to 2. So let me write the number 2 here. Now 2 has come here. Now can 4 come here? Yes, 4 can come here. Why? Because 6 cannot come here. Why 6 cannot come here? See, 6 is already there in this row. So if 6 is already there in this column. So if 6 is already there in this column, then I cannot place the number 6 here. So the only possible option remaining is 4. So let me write the number 4 here. And then automatically the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 6. Now 2, 4 and 6 are also placed. Now let's move on to the second row. Then the two numbers which are missing from the second row are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8 are the numbers which are missing from the second row. Now, can I place the number 8 here in this cell? And you will see I cannot place the number 8 here in this cell. Why? Because in this column, 8 is already present. So if 8 is already present, then I cannot place the number 8 here. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 7. So now 7 has come here, then automatically the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 8. Now if 8 has come here, then clearly 8 cannot come here, otherwise it is going to repeat itself. So the number which is going to come here in this cell is going to be equal to 3. So automatically the number which is going to come in this cell is going to be equal to 8. So let me write that. 3 is going to come here, 8 is going to come here. Now 3 and 8 are also there. Now only 3 columns are remaining with one number. So let me move on to 5th column and see which number is missing. The number which is missing here is equal to 1. So let me write the number 1 here. The number which is missing in next column is 1, 2, 3 is missing. So let me write the number 3 here. And the number which is missing in this column is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So the number which is going to come here is going to be equal to 9. And when you will see, even in this row, all the numbers are there between 1 to 9 and no number is repeating itself. Just the way to cross-check whether you have written the numbers correctly or not. So this is the solution for this 9 by 9 grid Sudoku, and here is the explanation. So I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you have any doubts, please mention it in comment section. Thank you, and do like this video and subscribe to my channel for more such interesting videos. Have a good day.